Alright, what's going on guys? Mods here, welcome back to some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. For today's gameplay, what you guys are going to be watching in the background is a solo double DNA playing on the map Defender. If you guys do enjoy the gameplay, be sure to drop a like, that would be greatly appreciated. I thought this gameplay was pretty crazy because it is on the map Defender. I normally just play really shit on this map. I can't really pull off any quick DNAs or anything on this map, so I thought this gameplay was pretty cool. Be sure to drop a like if you do enjoy. Really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, so for today's video, I wanted to talk about a couple things. The first thing being is that they're actually doing something to the system hack, which is absolutely amazing. Last video, I mentioned that, you know, it's really easy to get streaks now and stuff like that. So they have come to the realization of, you know, that they're going to do something to the system hack, whether that be nerfing it, I don't know, maybe adding some more points to actually get the system hack. The other day I was actually playing and this kid was like 1-1 and he managed to just pull out a system hack just by capping like 2 flags. So it's pretty good to see that, you know, Sledgehammer are onto it and they're, you know, fixing shit. So another thing that I wanted to talk about is Destiny. If you guys play Destiny, I don't know if most of you guys play it or not, but I'm a real, you know, keen fan of Destiny. I've been grinding the shit out of Destiny for the past year. Ever since it came out, I've been grinding the hell out of it. And yesterday the DLC actually came out. And for me, it didn't work. I was really keen for it basically all week. I'm like, yes, let's do this. I can't wait for the new DLC for Destiny. And then once I got the DLC, I actually tried to download it and stuff like that. And it actually didn't recognize that I had the DLC. It told me to purchase the DLC again. And I've come to the realization that the main reason that it's not working is because the game that I have, the Destiny game, is actually from the US. And then the DLC that I've downloaded is actually Australian DLC. So at the moment, there's nothing I can do about that. I was really keen to ask some of you guys if you guys wanted to, you know, do the raid with me and stuff like that for the people that do play Destiny. But you know, apparently different regional things, they don't work together. So if I have a game from the US and I have Australian DLC, you can't use the DLC on that Australian on that USA game. So it's quite frustrating and there's nothing really I can do about it. So that is that. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is supply drops. Now, I think supply drops are probably one of the greatest additions, one of the greatest add-ons to the Call of Duty franchise. I think it's good they've switched it up a bit and they've added something completely new. Of course, I've seen, you know, a loot system in other games. It's not something completely new, but it's new to Call of Duty. And in my opinion, I think it's pretty cool that we have different variations of guns. I mean, I think there's about 10 variations for each gun, so that's pretty crazy. The thing that I've been struggling with, you know, as of late is actually getting lucky. I have, like, you know, a lot of game time played on Advanced Warfare, and I still cannot manage to actually get a decent gun. Of course, you know, I've got, you know, a few decent guns with the MP11. I got the MP11 Goliath, and then I have a few other guns that are elite as well. So it's quite frustrating for me, especially because I have so much game time and I've got nothing to show for it, if you guys get what I mean. I really do want the HBR Insanity. Apparently that gun is actually one of the best guns in the game. Along with that, I don't have the Obsidian Steed, I don't have the AK12 Rip, I don't have the ARX, I think it's Steel Bite, the one that gives it +3 damage. I don't have that gun either. So, you know, I basically don't have any of the supply drops, any of the good guns, any of the elite guns. So, you know, I was thinking about it and I was thinking, you know, why don't they, you know, do it a different way where you can actually unlock elite guns? Like, do it a different way, maybe do some challenges to unlock certain specific guns, I don't know. But I was thinking about it and I'm like, you know, there's got to be another way to get these guns because it's not fair. It shouldn't come down to randomization or anything like that. So I think they should do something. Maybe you might have to be Prestige Master to unlock every single variation of guns. I don't know. I think they should do something with this. And yeah, so tell me your thoughts down below. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Make sure to drop a like if you did enjoy. Sorry if this commentary is a bit sloppy. Catch you guys later. Bye.